Business book to audio podcast. How a classic 90s business book was converted into a podcast with Audiofeed. An Audiofeed case study posted on March 26, 2024 by Shane Thomas. Habits of Wealth is a classic business book written in the early 1990s. It contains 111 common sense, timeless professional and personal habits that are as helpful today as they were then. However, the book was written before the internet existed, and none of the content has been available in digital form until now. From physical book to digital. Bill Byrne, the author of Habits of Wealth, wanted to completely digitize his business book with the goals of making the content freely available. This included creating a downloadable PDF, a website, and a newsletter containing all of the content from Habits of Wealth. Bill Byrne chose Audiofeed because he wanted one more thing: an audio podcast version of his book. The project was already expansive, so he was looking for a way to convert the written content to audio without having to spend the time to narrate and record the 300-plus page book. Step 1. Voice cloning. The first goal was to make the audio as authentic as possible. To do this, we worked with Bill Byrne to create a cloned version of his voice. With just 3 minutes of high-quality audio, Audiofeed was able to create a high-quality copy of Bill's voice. Step 2. Converting text to audio. The next step involved turning each of the 111 habits into individual Audiofeed episodes. Each habit provides standalone value, and Bill Byrne wanted to ensure a listener could easily listen to a single episode or the entire book in one sitting. Step 3. Embedding the Audiofeed player. As mentioned above, Habits of Wealth was also turned into a website containing all of the content. Each habit was turned into a standalone page with an embedded Audiofeed player. This allows a website visitor to read the content or listen to the content directly on the web page. You can view the entire website and listen to the content of the book by going to habitsofwealth.biz. Step 4. Publishing podcasts to Apple Podcasts and Spotify. The final step was publishing all the episodes to major podcast networks. With Audiofeed, it only takes a few minutes to publish all of your episodes across podcast networks, such as Apple Podcasts and Spotify. From business book to audio podcast. Audiofeed made it easy to turn a book into an episode-based podcast. At the conclusion of the project, Bill Byrne described the experience. Shane, I'm very, very pleased with the product you and Audiofeed have produced for me. You have been great to work with as well. You and your talent are both appreciated. If you have a book or other written content that you want turned into audio to be embedded on a website or into a podcast, sign up for Audiofeed and get started for free today.